It's always the weekend with RTM Radio.
Yes, sir. The Yankee and the Brit rocking it on a Friday night. Coming out of the cash box, a little bit of Lost Generation. Put the hammer down, dropped it in the big hole. Run on down the main highway there and grabbed us another one and did some Jethro Tull. Now we're over here just fixing to say howdy to everybody.
Look,
what's going
chat
on?
Room, Nickers. We were missing him, weren't
My
we?
buddy Nick, baby. Mwah.
Nickers, my friend,
Miss you,
all
mister.
the way from Derby.
And there's Darren and Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
Hey.
And Cheryl's out there just trucking across the highways and the byways of the continent.
Hey,
Looking
Cheryl.
good, baby.
We have to say quick. Her little, I don't know whether they were your grandkids or whether they were your nieces and nephews, but weren't those little whoop whoops gorgeous?
Oh,
last
I
night?
love that. That's cool. Wait till you guys hear that.
Yeah, you're going to have to play that little clip just
If you haven't heard
Cheryl.
it, we'll have that here in a little bit. You hear the little kids doing the whoop whoop.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it,
Very
honestly.
good. And there's Mr. Barry over there just looking
Yeah,
good,
hi, Barry.
Mr. Salute. Brenda up there in the Buckeye State just checking things out. Hi, girl. Nice to see you again.
And Melinda's here as well. She
Look
said
at
she's gonna
that.
tune in tonight.
Yes. Let's see. What do they go by? Skillet and Crackerhead. No.
Iron Man and Skillet Etheridge.
Iron Man and Skillet. That's
Mr.
it.
and Mrs. Etheridge.
Welcome to the show, kids. Nice to have you here. You guys trucking along tonight, or you parked somewhere, taking it easy, riding? What's going on? Nice to see you guys, anyways. And, of course, Big Joe's here. Big Joe and Phantom.
Big
G-R-A-H-A-M. Joe Graham. What's going on, mister?
Yeah, and Darren's here. Hey.
And Mr. Dave. And Mrs. Oh, baby.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs.
Dave
Dave.
is here. She's the hottest thing in cruises,
She
baby.
is. She's the hottest thing in this chat room
She
tonight.
is.
Apart
Hey,
from
Mr.
me.
and Mrs. Dave, before I forget, can you guys make us a Merry Christmas from Mr. and Mrs. Dave thing, please? We would appreciate that. Really, we would.
Yes, I've been bugging people this week, including Melinda, who contacted us about T-shirts, and they ended up saying, "Hey, can you record us a promo?"
Of course. And don't forget to add your names to them, too, so people know who you are. They're trucking along, Iron Man and Skillet, and he's driving.
And
Put
where-
the hammer down, son. Put her in the wind and get her done.
And where is everybody tonight? Put in the chat room where you are. Oh, look, Thomas is here as well. Taz. What?
Well, I love you too, Nick. My kisses aim right in the nuts.
Ah, that's love, isn't it?
I'm
Nick
telling you,
loves
man.
you.
I'm going to have to sing him an Aerosmith song.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wrong. Not going to happen. Eric, baby, what's up? There's
Yes,
Eric.
Eric's in the chat, and I've got all your links, Eric. We're going to go through them tomorrow.
Nice to see the Tazster.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Lance
there's
Stinson.
Larry.
Lance Stinson's coming in here hopefully at 8 o'clock, I think, thanks to the wife and her foul-ups. Bringing a countryman in on rock night.
Yesterday morning, I was chatting to
Hi,
Kelly,
Thomas.
and she organises
Thomas.
his... I know, I've already said it.
All right, well, I said it too then.
Yeah, Kelly, she organises what Lance gets up to, I think, and she messaged me asking me one question, and I said, hey, bring him on the show, like you do, as you do, and I said, bring him on tomorrow night, meaning tonight, and I thought tonight was Saturday night, so I brought a country singer in on a rock and roll night, so we've got a bit of a mixture tonight.
Yeah, so we'll be doing a little country, we'll be doing a little,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit country,
So
I'm a little bit rock
someone
and
needs to go
roll.
and drag Mouth in by her ears, and Karen, because they're a bit of a Lance fan, so you'll have to drag them in. Hey, Thomas.
Leeds, Alabama, headed over to Mississippi. Well, good deal, man. At least, is it warm down there? It's nice here tonight. Not too bad, considering like 40-something tonight, I think.
Oh, and hasn't it been a gorgeous day today? We went out for a gorgeous drive.
Absolutely beautiful today. What a nice day for December.
Blue skies.
Especially this late in the
sunshine.
year, too, man. It's gorgeous here. I'm loving it.
Yeah, 18th
And it's supposed to be that
December.
way. Next week, it's supposed to be almost 70 come Christmas Day. Woohoo! I'm going to go out and mow the grass for Christmas.
Yeah, we can have our Christmas dinner.
I bet your dad will do it if it rains anymore before then.
Yes.
He'll be out there mowing the damn grass.
And I will get to meet Randy's brother as well. He's coming over.
That's
going to
be interesting. I can't wait till that
Yeah.
happens. Love my brother.
I get to meet all the Bradleys all at once. It's going to be so cool.
That's Cheryl's grandbabies that do that little clip.
Tell you what, they are just gorgeous. And you could just tell in Cheryl's voice that she was just loving it.
They are. That's a good bunch of kids right there. And get them to be so tame, I guess, for lack of a better word.
I know, and it is us, sometimes we can spend hours on those clips and you just round them all up and make a nice clip Just like that, Cheryl.
Skillet, you and Iron Man, y'all Texans, is that right? They from here in Texas?
I can't remember what she said.
Well, what's the address you got? You
I
took a shirt.
don't
That's
know.
you know,
Asking
she's
me all
totally
this.
friggin' clueless most of the time.
Asking me to be all organised. Let's have a look.
So that means we get to play Rock on Country Night. No, it doesn't mean that. It means Donna screwed up. That's what it means.
That's exactly what it means. I don't know. Oh, no, it's not a Texas address, but I'm not telling you all where she is. Stop looking
Well,
at
no,
my
don't tell her
spreadsheet.
don't tell everybody where she is. That's nobody's business. I just wondered if it was in the state of Texas. You know, I mean, it's 500 by 800. There's a lot of people in that little space.
She has-
Smurfette, baby, hello.
Hey.
Are you
hey,
blue? Smurfs are blue.
Are they?
Oh, you don't even know what a Smurf is?
What you call a man with a blue dick? A tight-fisted wanker.
Is that a Dave Collins joke? Oh,
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Perverted British. Hey, there's Uncle Larry,
Says,
man.
yes, I am.
Hi, Uncle Larry. Larry's the head of the RTM radio network chicken hauling fleet. So
Yes, now if Larry says the show's been a good show, then it has been the best until next
that's
week.
right, because Larry is in charge of everything.
He's the man.
Larry knows it all. H-Town, Texas rocks. All right, cool. Very good. That's all right. Got to have more Texans. I don't know if we got any other Texans on the show besides me and you.
Yeah, I'm like
A British Texan. Figure that one out. Let that sit and rot for a few minutes.
You know, sometimes people will actually see the sign on the side of the truck that says Yankee and the Brit signs. So then they look at us. After Randy's been talking for 5 minutes, they'll say, so who's the Brit?
Yeah, every once in a while somebody will say, so which one of you is the Brit?
And then I say,
Like, seriously?
and then I say, he's the Brit. I'm the Yankee.
What color does a Smurf turn when you choke him? I don't know. White?
Well, I've never smoked it. I've never
They
choked
can't turn.
a
They can't turn blue.
Smurf.
Obviously, I think that's a trick question, and I just got fooled. So, anyways, what about those two guys where we put that one sign up? Them two old guys were picking and flirting with you and everything else.
Yeah.
Remember
yeah.
that? They was having a blast with you.
Yeah, there was in like this little golf cart
And these
thing.
are these
they
are
kept
these are
driving.
good old Texas boys. They got the full draw and everything, man. When they talk, and Donna's just like going gaga over their voices, but they was having a riot with her. Purple.
Oh, I was like, lady flipping gaga.
They
What
were
about-
having a riot with her.
What about that guy today? I'm bad pop man.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about him. We stopped to take this sign down today, right? And this guy stops, long-haired dude, stops to check on us. He wanted to know if we need any help. Are we all right? And I said, yeah, we're fine. He got back in his car, and he pulled up beside us. He says, us long hair's got to stick together because I got my hair tied back in the ponytail, you know. And he went up and pulled in another driveway to turn around and go back wherever he was. And as he was coming by, I yelled at him out the window. I said, too bad he didn't bring a damn joint for us to be toking on. He says, oh, yeah, I'm a bad pothead. I lost it with that guy.
We meet all sorts of people, don't we?
Oh, I love it.
Meet
It's
some
half the
crazy
fun.
people.
Nothing else bad happened today, though, did it really? It was a pretty good day. Other than traffic through the Big D sucks. Man, all that construction, they're rebuilding the Mixmaster down there. Oh, my God, what a friggin' nightmare. Nobody knows which way to go, which lane to be in. Even though all the signs are there and it's marked. You know how that works. I know all you drivers know how that
And
goes.
the people over here, they're just mental. They don't check the mirrors and they just pull out on you. You know, it's like you're invisible. But you're in a green truck with a white stripe down the side with a big orange Yankee and the Brit thingy bob, and nobody can spot us.
They don't care,
crazy.
man. Just put the pedal down and let her roll, that's all. I get it, Smurf. Yes, red, right, red. I get
I'm
it.
going to have to choke a Smurf now just to see what colour they turn. You know, when I went to Ireland, I had a pint of Guinness just to see if your poo really goes black.
I know.
And
We've
it
heard
does,
that story before.
And it does.
Where's John?
Yeah, where's John Rooney when we're talking about
They're
poo?
talking about poo. He needs to be in the room. Yeah, it's a nice day, man. Just that Mixmaster. What a friggin' nightmare. Anybody been up through there lately? Skillet, you guys been up through there? Because it's terrible, man. And it ain't going to get no better for a while either. 35 north up out of Dallas and up through Louisville's getting all redone once you get up north of the Big D there. Oh, man, it's friggin' hell everywhere. But I'll tell you what, 635, since they put in those express lanes and got that open, baby, I'll pay my $1 to go down through there because that is cruising smooth.
What about that?
I call it the Dallas Underground. I don't know if anybody's given a name yet.
Yeah, what about that little town, the little old town in Waxahachie.
Oh,
Wasn't that a gorgeous
Waxahachie
little
we were in
place?
today. What a beautiful
Yeah.
little town, man. That's where I took that picture of me and the caboose, if anybody's seen it on my Facebook page. Beautiful little town. I had no idea that's the first time I've been in downtown. It's absolutely
Oh, I love
gorgeous.
some of these little towns as well, and especially like the shape of
An
the
old
roofs.
feed mill that still works, and people, guys in there getting their feed stuff. What a gorgeous place. I couldn't believe it. Well, I think
Texas, you beautiful thing.
We better get over here and do some jamming. That's what we're here to do. It's Friday night with the Yankee and the Brit rocking it, so let's move on and let's do some serious rocking, shall we?
Hey, this is Cheryl and her family, and we want to wish y'all a happy holidays from Truckin' Roundup and the RTM Radio.
House of the Rising Sun and the Five-Finger Death Punch on the RTM Radio Network. Thomas said that 80's now open. It just opened back up. And Cheryl said that I-85 southbound, mile marker 122, there's a car fire. It looks to be lactose. It's 7 or 8 mile backup so far. Good God, man. I don't miss it. I'm telling you that right now.
Hey, look at these. What does that say there?
Hi, Gary. What's going on, buddy?
What
What?
does that say there?
That says Stoffers.
Stoffers. Does anybody try these Stoffers chocolate crackers?
Not Stoffers, Stoffers. It's an
Stoffers.
off name.
I struggle with that writing, that squiggly writing. But anyway, these are gorgeous, these chocolate crackers, the animal crackers. And I could just munch them all night.
Where are you on 85, Cheryl? And Thomas, which part of 80 are you talking about? Give me just a little more info with those, and I'll put it on there because, just make more sense, I guess, if people knew where we were talking about. But they'll get I'm sure the ones that are there know what's going on. All righty, let's get over here and let's kick it out again a little bit more. Anthrax and Madhouse.
It's a madhouse.
Mr. Brown.
Yankee and a Brit. The RTM Radio Network. Aha, we're rocking it on a Friday night. Anthrax and Madhouse. It is a rock night, Friday night, but thanks to Donna not paying attention to her own mind,
Not know what day it is.
supposedly Lance Stinson's coming in 8 o'clock, if she got the date right with him, too. So we'll have to wait and see. But I would assume he should be here around 8 o'clock or so.
I know,
So,
and there was nothing that I said to that Kelly that was correct, I kept having to say, no, sorry, this. I was just half asleep.
I bet you sounded professional, didn't you?
I know.
So anyways, we'll
What
be
it was
mixing a
about.
little country in with tonight anyways. We got, going to do Cornholio's Volvo Prison Blues again, of course, because it's a great tune. I like it. And then we got some Lance music coming up. And so we'll kind of mishmash it all together here. And,
Yeah, and you guys want to stay tuned in for Lance, because his tunes are bloody amazing.
And he's going on a
great guy.
cruise with SS
Yes.
Cruises. So
Yes,
we're
he
going to
is.
ask him about that, make sure that's all still good to go. So as far as I know, that's it for the moment. So let's rock on, shall we?
Hi, this is DJ Gary from KLB Radio. I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and keep rocking with the Yankee and the Brit.
Put the hammer down, baby. Deep Purple, that Highway Star.
Merry Christmas from the Truckin' Roundup. Whoop, whoop.
Rock out with your cock out.
I think we should go out there and fuck all the people we never fucked. Let's just rock out with our cocks out.
The Yankee and the Brit Show
What if I don't want to rock out with my cock out?
on RTM Radio. Radio.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Rad the Man and Donna Natrix. Hey, and Virginia, remember all that crap about Santa? It was a lie.
Hey everyone, next Thursday is Christmas Eve. Santa Claus will be coming saying to everybody, but as most of you all know, not everybody gets to go home. So we're going to pre-record a show for the ones of you that are out here on the highway on Christmas Eve can sit and listen to the Truckin' Roundup show. We are going to be pre-recording this show this Tuesday at 10 a.m. Tulsa time. That is 10 a.m. Tulsa time this Tuesday. All you got to do to participate is dial in at 774-220-4000 11, pin code 990055. And each and every person that gets on the show will win a prize. We have $50 Visa gift cards to give away, Trucker Roundup t-shirts, and I will also be giving out a couple Joy Holiday's new edition of Volume 11 songs, and also on this CD is my song Volvo Prison Blues and Homeless Trucker. Everyone tune in this Tuesday at 10 a.m. Call in to the pre-recordings for Trucker Roundup show to air on Christmas Eve. Remember, everyone, if you get to it, you can't do it. Call me, baby. You know I'm used to it. Boop, boop.
The Yankee and the Brit Show on RTM Radio Network.
And here it is, that new tune from Joey Holiday featuring Kevin Young, Volvo Prison Blues. What a wicked tune, man. It got a winner on this one. Oh, yes, sir, the Allman Brothers, a Midnight Rider. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network, rocking it on a Friday night. It is a rock night, believe it or not. You guys seem to have such issues with that. Tomorrow, Saturday night, is country.
Bye, folks.
Tomorrow is country night, please. But that's okay. We don't mind mixing them together. Whatever you guys want, we'll play it. You know how it is. We love y'all, and we're here for you guys, so whatever. Kind of nice to know we're riding along with you, Cheryl. That makes me feel good. I ain't been in a truck for a long time.
Maybe Lance is coming on tomorrow. I can't bloody remember now. It's funny the stuff you have, the stuff you talk about when you're half asleep. It must have been about 7 o'clock or 6:30 in the morning. I was like, okay.
You do a lot of talking in your sleep, too. She sings and everything else in her sleep.
Yeah, Randy says I've been singing this week.
I can't believe it.
Gotta practice the old vocals at some point, haven't I?
Oh, I know. And there's Shell still trying to figure out how America works. You'll get a grip on it one of these days. Don't worry about it.
It is an eye-opener being over here, I tell you.
And see, Darren likes his rock. Joe likes that kick-ass rock, you know. So it's a mixture, and I enjoy it. I like all the different tunage these guys like. And it's nice when you guys pick the songs and request some because it makes my job so much easier. But I'm sitting here picking some of them old trucking tunes I used to like to listen to, and I'd be running down south,
and
running across the bayous. And
then Darren's requested all that heavy stuff. Oh, I just want to pull his trousers down and smack his face.
It is a rock and roll night. Maybe you guys keep forgetting that. I've mentioned that before, haven't I?
We need to get some old rock and roll on here.
Like what?
Think. I don't know.
That narrows it down.
I know it does.
Makes my job easy. Some old rock and roll.
I do not talk in my sleep. Let's get this straight, Michelle Cross and Random Man Bradley.
I know she does. I know, Michelle. You ain't got to prove it to me. Larry wants something by Prince? What? Larry, an old truck driver like you. Aren't you supposed to be in the office writing up broker slips or something?
Darren says, play some Ozzy Osbourne. Now you're talking.
Well, we might be able to do that. Now, that's old rock for you old people.
That's some decent rock. None of that shit that they're asking for these days. Darren.
What exactly are you trying to say? Well, anyways, thought Lance was going to call here at 8, so maybe it is tomorrow.
Chop, chop.
Maybe it is tomorrow. You know? It's hard to say right at this moment.
I better go back to my Facebook chat and have a look.
Yeah, exactly. Hello. There, is that it? Can't hear myself very well over there. Hello?
Lads.
Hello? Hello? I don't know which one it is. Got awful quiet all of a sudden. Anywho, we are ready to go over here and do a little more rocking, I guess, and we'll see what happens. Yankee and the Brit, there's that clock, Larry. Listen, Larry.
And let me tell you, Larry, that Randy has spent most of the week shouting at that clock.
You know, it's very untimely going off every hour like that.
I know, and yesterday, it's like the day went really quick, so it's like that clock just went off every 5 minutes.
I know
and Randy was just losing it over that clock.
What the hell is Cheryl trying to say? Rock, Rovik, Toki, Tokle, Tockle, Tick-Tockle?
There's also a chance as well that Lance might get the wrong time as well, because we were sat there debating on what time Eastern was. And I says, I think Eastern's 9 o'clock, which is like Dave's time, I think.
See, Darren says, I like it rock hard. Probably the old lady does too, I would guess.
I do too. It's just the music I'm not keen on.
It's
when
just
it's,
when.
When it's too heavy rock.
It's just when.
Yeah. Do it now.
I'm only serious. Let's throw one more of those kickers on here for Cheryl while we're at it, shall we? Okay, we shall.
Hi, guys. This is Mike from Wildcat Radio.
This is Dave the Ray from the Razor Blade Express.
This is Samo.
And Julie.
And Jenna.
Merry Christmas.
Duran the Man, Donna Natris, and all the RTM listeners.
Whoa. Let's slow things down here a minute. Timing was off just a little bit.
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Lance, how are you?
Doing great, Yanki, Brit. How y'all?
I'm all right. I was just sat here debating what time you was going to show up because I was talking to Kelly yesterday morning in my Facebook chat and I was all half asleep. And I thought today was tomorrow, and I just thought I don't know when he's going to show up. So I'm glad you got the right time.
How y'all guys been?
Yes.
Doing good. Lots of good stuff going on over here.
Cool, man. Cool deal.
Sounds like you got a lot of good things going on.
Man, we have. It has been a super cool ride. 2015 has been a really awesome year for us. We've got a lot of stuff done and a lot of things we haven't finished yet, but we're rounding them up. And 2016, man, we're going to take off like a rocket ship, and I'm looking forward to it, man. And it's going to be another fun ride. Been very blessed this past year, and next year looks like we're going to be the same way.
What I see here from the blurb, 2016 is going to be even better, right?
It looks like it is so far, man. Keeping the fingers crossed. It's got a lot of cool things working, some stuff we can't talk about yet, but some we can, and man, it's gonna be a good year, I believe.
Well, let me backtrack here just a little bit. Now, you've toured with Brantley Gilbert, right? Luke Bryan,
yep.
Travis Tritt, and a couple others, right? A couple great singers.
Oh, tons of other guys, man. It's just a lot of those guys I kind of knew already, but most of them I didn't. But it's one of those things you to get to share stage with with the few that I did know before anybody had a record out, and then the ones I didn't know that I've always loved their music, and I got to learn a lot on the road with them. And I'm gonna tell you, all of them were super great singers and writers and great performers.
What's Colt Ford like in person?
Colt Ford is one of my favorites, and Colt to me, I guess I do this a lot, but I do interviews, but he's the one that really kind of helped me, back when I had my first record out with Hold My Beer stuff, and at the time I couldn't get on anybody's road tour, up and inform and stuff like that, and me and him kind of made friends, and he loved my music, and he took me out on the road with him, and man, that kind of took off, and Hold My Beer, it kind of got it out there for me, and I kind of where we're at right now. I guess he was the one that gave me my first little break. Let me open for him, but he is a super nice guy, and lyrically, man, I love all the stuff, and it's really cool music that he puts out there, and the people love him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sweetheart of a guy, though. He's a sweetheart of a guy.
Hey, tell me about. I actually had like a notification from YouTube, and it showed that you'd uploaded a video, or somebody had uploaded a video about you, and it showed you and another guy on the sofa, and I think it was. What was that all about? Was it just a couple of weeks ago?
It was me on a couch, on like a sofa couch you're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused because I don't even know.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to find it now. I bet it's still in my email.
So what are you doing in your sleep?
I don't have a clue. I must be day walking, I reckon. Day night walking, sleep walking.
I'm gonna have to find it now.
Was me and a guy on the couch?
Yeah, and there was another guy as well. You were wearing jeans, and there was another guy.
You're talking about the Good Morning Tri-Cities we did on the television show the other day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Now that hit me. Now it's coming all together.
Yeah, you were awake. You were awake too then.
Yeah, we got they wanted us to get on there, and we were kind of promoting different things, and it's a new television show that they started in our area, and man, now this is an honor to get on there, do what we do. We were kind of debuting, the new singles when they come out, and it's a cool experience, but it's Good Morning Tri-Cities is what it is.
Yeah, it was nice to see you and watch you and kind of get to know you a little better by seeing you in person, watching your actions,
right.
and you guys playing live. That was very cool.
Oh yeah, well it was just raw, straight. I mean, there ain't no effects, ain't nothing on it. That's just me and two guitars and singing.
No, that's what's best when you pull it off like that.
There ain't no makeup on that Barbie doll.
That's right. So you're working on a second album, right?
Yeah, we're wrapping it up right now. We're finna to shoot out the new single. The 21st is the release date on iTunes for the first new single. It's a new song that I wrote with a buddy of mine here from Georgia, Nate King, and it's a song called "Turn Off, Turn Up." And it's a little different than my other, but it's not too much different. It's just a little more modern sounding, I guess, is the word you call it. And we didn't purposely write it that way. It's just kind of how it came out. And, but it's just one of those fun songs, you know. This is pretty much about a guy, you know, dating a city girl, and he says, you know, instead of going to town and having a good time, we're going to take off the dirt road and turn off the paved road and turn off the road and turn it up. And that's pretty much what the song's about, you know, have a good time and doing a little skinny dipping in the song. It's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, talking about dirt roads, your Tail Lights and Dust is a killer hit here, man. We played that constantly.
I'm glad you're playing. I thank you so much for doing that.
Are you kidding me? That song jams. I mean, that's just like I pretty much got it down. Pretty much got it down pat.
And that's kind of the same direction when, you know, when we were sitting down writing, you know, the new single "Turn Off, Turn Up," and it's in that same kind of element. It's in that same element. You know, good, feel good song. You know,
just a lot of backwoods redneck boys, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's all it is. We just old country down. That's it.
Man, I could picture sitting along the river, slamming a couple beers back.
I was just saying to your young lady in the chat that I can't understand a word you say, but you sound pretty good whatever you're saying, and she said that you thought the same the last time that you talked to me.
So you still can't understand you.
I know.
I still didn't understand half of that. Can we get a translator, please? Can we get a translator?
Oh, yes, I will come and translate for you. Let's see then. So the end of this year yet? Well, that's some of the stuff's a little behind here. August, of course, is gone, and where are we at here? So 2016, I guess we'll move on to. You got some things booked. Small Town Throwdown in Brunswick, Georgia.
Brunswick, Georgia. Yeah, we're doing a big show there in the Glen County Stadium, and we were just fortunate enough to be asked to be a part of that show, and really looking forward to that one. You know, I've done some shows back in the day, you know, with Justin Moore, and Justin's a super nice guy too, and love his music, and it puts on a great show, and I think the people, you know, thought it'd be a great fit, you know, because in that area, not far from, you know, where I'm from, and
in January,
you know, it's Justin Moore, Montgomery Gentry, and me, and a few other acts too, and it's going to be a lot of music for the money, and it's for a great cause too, you know, and it's you know, just benefit, you know, a foundation that does a lot of stuff in South Georgia for needy families and needy kids, and they also ship clean water and food stuff all over the world.
Yeah,
that charity, and I'm looking forward to that show. You know, anytime somebody's willing to, you know, take what they're making and give it back and for a good need, I'm on board for that for sure.
And the Brit's going to speak again, so pay close attention.
I was just about to say, never mind you needing a translator. I'm sat here wondering what the hell you're babbling on about.
That's a clue what you just said, something about babbling on about.
Yeah, I said that really slow.
Lighten up on the man a little bit, will you? So you're opening for Justin Moore and Montgomery Gentry in January. Isn't that kind of cold, even in Georgia?
Well, it's not that bad. It's usually you know, the highs are usually around 60, 65, and you know, it's going to be not a real late there. I mean, it's going to wind up, you know, probably around 9, 10 o'clock. You know, it's not going to be out there at 12 o'clock when it's, you know, dropping down in the 40s. You know, but we're right there on the coast too. You know, so it's kind of warm, a little bit warmer there than it is.
Right. If winter stays like it is right now, it's liable to be 75, 80 degrees.
I think that's the truth. I'm telling you, man. We're you know, getting to the end of December, and it's the weather down here has been. I know where I'm home. It's been crazy. It's 70 one day, and then 2 days later, it's in the 30s, in the 70s again.
I'm eating up this Texas sunshine, boy. This stuff's beautiful this time of year.
I know, man. I'm a sunshine guy myself. There's a few things I love about when it's a little bit cool weather, and that's hunting and getting to snuggle a little closer with my ladies.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
That's who you should have been on the couch with. And then on down further south in Pensacola on February 6th at the Space Coast Country Festival.
Yes, we're in that's in I think Palm Bay, Florida, I believe where it's at. Yeah, and it's we're doing some shows there, and it's going to be with David Allen Coe and John Michael Montgomery, and my buddy Doug Stone is going to be there too. So that one's going to be a lot of fun too, and to hear a lot of great music. And that's for big time. It'd be my first time ever actually being able to open for David, and I play some of his music when we have an opportunity to play a little longer set than we normally do, and I'll throw a little bit of David Allen Coe and some of the older greats in there, and I'm looking forward to that one too.
Yeah, Doug Stone.
Sure.
I haven't heard Doug Stone's name for a long time. I didn't know he was still out and about.
Doug, I've had him here at my place in Georgia, and a couple of times in the last. Well, I've had him once a year the last couple of years, and man, it's a sellout every time, and guy can sing just as good now. To me, he sounds just as good, if not better live than he does on his record. But I may be a little partial because I'm a huge Doug Stone fan. I always have been.
Right.
But he's just got such great music, man, and that voice. There's no denying when you hear it. You can just you not even be looking at him and you know it's him.
Sorry to laugh.
Your young lady in the chat room, Jerice, she said, "Tell him to be quiet." And I said, "Wow, what's he saying?"
It's that snuggling on the couch that did it.
Oh, you're not allowed to
that's what she's talking about. Yeah. I knew I was going to get in trouble for that one. It'd be all right there. I could have done worse things. I could have said a lot worse, honey.
And what's the Racks by the Tracks in Kingsport, Tennessee? What's that all about?
Racks by the Tracks is a ton of fun. I did that show a couple of years ago, and man, I'm telling you, it is probably one of the biggest beer tasting and festivals and stuff is beer and barbecue. And I know last year I think they had over 100 different craft beers there on tap. You buy a ticket, you get into the concert, and you drink all the beer, eat all of them that you want until you can't drink anymore. It's all included in one price, and it is a ton of fun. They were, I think, in the whole festival, I think they had a little over 10,000 or so there last year.
Beer and
it is a lot of fun.
Beer and barbecue, my God, that's heaven right there, ain't it?
Man, it is to me, man. I don't think it can get much better than that.
I'm telling you, man. I can eat me some barbecue. I don't care if it's Texas or Tennessee. Bring it on.
I grew up on that. My family has a restaurant barbecue place for going on 35 years, and people's like, "You ever get tired of it?" I said, "Nope. Not as long as it's good, I'll eat it."
That's right. You wanted to say something?
There's Michelle in the chat room. She said that you have to say hi, Michelle. This is an RTM radio tradition these days. We've got so many funny voices coming on here that she just loves to hear them all.
She's another one from over in England.
Well, hi, Michelle. Thank you for listening in.
I just heard her drop. She fainted.
Clean up an aisle, Michelle.
Oh, my goodness. And then, let's see, after Kingsport, you're headed over to Nashville. That's always a good time.
Oh, man, it's always a lot of fun. Yeah, I really enjoy when we get to go to town there and do stuff. The majority of the time I'm in town there, it's usually writing and recording. And when we get to go back there, and I'm telling you, the CMA's is CMA festival and stuff. It's huge, man. It's just it's where I get a chance to give back to the fans that actually come. And last year we had people who drove all the way from hours away to come to.
Is that the country music? Is that the country music awards then?
Do it now.
Is that part of the country music awards?
No, it's part. It used to be fanfare, and it's pretty much what it was then, just rebranded it and stuff. And it's just but if you go do this thing, I'm telling you, you need to do it. You need to be there for 3 days because you'll not be able to see everybody you want to see. I mean, there's 100 different acts going on at one time all over town, and the whole town is blocked off. And it's just, I mean, you can't have more fun. I'm telling you.
Well, I lived outside Nashville for a little while. I'll tell you what, there was never a dull time anytime I was in town.
Yeah, man. If you love music, regardless if you just like country or whatever, because they have, several different varieties of music there. A lot of rock and stuff in town too. But if you love music, that's the town to go to. If you love to hear music, that's for sure. I
got a good friend who's in a band, Lost Generation. They're out of Nashville now. He moved down there quite a number of years ago, and they do rock, and they kick some butt with some of the rock they do. They're moving right along there pretty fast. So yeah, I know Nashville can bloom just about anybody like a beautiful flower.
A lot of people think it's just about country music, but it's not, man. I mean, there's just about anything you'd want to hear is there. You just might have to look a little harder to find it, but it's there. I can guarantee you.
And then you're headed to the casinos in Iowa. Is that just little spot shows here and there?
Yeah, we're doing we're doing it'll be the first time I've ever been there, and I'm looking forward to that too. And this year, and we've got several things that's not on our schedule yet. We're still trying to tie some loose ends up, but that's going to be a lot of fun because that's be the first time in that state and getting to play there. And we're going to put on some great shows. We're going to meet you there 2 nights, and man, it's going to be a lot of fun. I just wish they had booked it during deer season. I laughed at 100 a little bit while I was up there. Yeah.
That should be a little more intimate. That should be a little more intimate and up close and personal there, shouldn't it?
It will. And I really enjoy those shows. A lot of people ask me, what do you rather do? And I'm like, I love it all. But sometimes it's just something special. When the crowd's there sitting right in front of you, and it's kind of a more laid back kind of like you said, an intimate show, and you really get to connect with the people that's there, a little bit better. And I love those kind of shows because I used to play a lot of acoustic stuff back in the day. And last year we got to do a little bit more than I normally have, and I really enjoyed doing that.
And then you're off to New England, all over the place up there, Maine, New Hampshire, Connecticut, all of them?
Man, they have got me all over the place. I told them they don't have to buy me, either get me a chauffeur or buy me a plane. And the next year is going to be. It's going to be a little hectic, I think, but that's just part of it. I mean, the people want to hear our music and they want us to come out there, and we're coming. And I'm just glad that they want to hear us. Last year when we went out and did the Massachusetts stuff, we had 5 shows out there. My mom seen it on my website. She was like, "Are you really going up to Massachusetts?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I sure am." And she's like, "They want to hear you way up there." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, they do. I can't believe it either, but I'm glad they do."
Sure, they do.
And it just gives you an opportunity, to get out there and see people like you were saying earlier. That don't really, they've heard my music on the radio or watched it on YouTube or Reverb Nation or stuff like that, but they never get to see you live, and you never get to meet them and tell them how much I appreciate their support and the love of my music and just music in general. And to get out there and be able to share what you really do and make that connection with them it means more to me than getting in the studio and cutting a record. I'd love to get out and play live and get to meet the people that, that's what it's all about to me anyway. It's about, being able to write the music and write the stuff that I love to do and get to share it with people that want to hear it.
I spent a lot of weekends around Massachusetts when I was trucking, and I'll tell you what, I wasn't in a bar at any of them weekends where they didn't have country music playing.
Well, we played Loretta's last year, and I'm telling you, and to me, I was a little nervous. I was. Let me rephrase it. I was a lot nervous. And when we were there in Boston, we were setting up because it's right across from Fenway Park, and I was like, man, I hope we can. The place it's fairly large. It holds 300 or 400 people. And I was telling the guys, I said, I hope we can at least put 100 in here. And I'm telling you, both nights, man, you could have put another person in there if you had a bulldozer. I mean, it was standing room, and it was just packed the whole time. And they sang word for word, 90-something% of the songs that we played, even some of ours, and it just blew my mind that they reacted like that. When I was nervous the whole time before we got there. But and it just shows you that people love country music everywhere. You're just down in South.
Oh, there's some partying people up there, that's for sure. You got
man, they have a good time. I think my head was a little sore the next day.
I can't imagine.
So tell us about this cruise that you're going on.
Yeah, we're doing the Carnival Cruise thing in December, and be my very first time ever being on a cruise ship. And I'm looking forward to playing the music on the cruise ship, but I'm actually looking forward to actually doing the cruise thing for the first time. And it's one of those deals where, I think, it's an extra deal if somebody loves to go on cruises. You get to go on a cruise and it's a 7-day cruise, and and have us play, and not just us, there's several other people actually playing, during the week too. And I don't see how you could. How could you have more fun?
Yeah, well, we tried that once. We're gonna try. We never made it though, but we're gonna try it again sometime soon here if we can. We're gonna be down.
You ought to get with Jay and or Kelly and get y'all hooked up with some stuff, and y'all come on out with it. I can tell you, y'all enjoy that. I think I'm going to enjoy it more than anybody, probably. But I'm gonna live my life when I'm on that thing. I'm telling you, I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it.
That's right.
Yes.
We got to get you to do a promo for that cruise too, so we can get it on.
I'll be glad to do it for you.
Good. We need to get that on Mr. Dave's page here. We keep checking on it, and he fills us in every week. We do the Lido Lounge on Sunday, so we need to get that if we can from you, if you don't mind.
Well, I'll do it just as soon. I'll probably have it for you tomorrow. How's that sound?
Oh, that'd be great, man. You make it up. I'll clean it up with some music and dress it up a little.
We can get it done for you.
Get her done. You're all over the internet too, man. You got your LanceStinson.net. You got Facebook.com/Stinson Lance.
Say that fast.
I can't even say it once. You got you're on Twitter, Lance Stinson 1, Instagram on Lance Stinson, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Reverb Nation, YouTube, of course. Artist Card. What's Artist Card? Never heard of that one.
Artist Card is pretty much, it's a way, if you're interested in, well, for anybody, but, if you're just interested in maybe booking a show or just interested in checking out what I'm all about, in a really short clip digital way. It's just it's a way I can send you. You click on the link and you can hear my music, see my schedule, see my bio, photos, and stuff like that. That's what it's for.
Yeah, I never heard of that one. I'm going to have to check that out and see what's going on there.
Yeah, it's really cool. You should check it out. It's really cool.
So, did you tell me now, forgive me if I'm wrong, maybe I got you confused with somebody else, but didn't you say you were working on a hot rod or something? Was that you?
No, I ain't working on the hot rod. I would love to have me a '69 Camaro, but yeah, I don't think I can make that happen right now. I would love to have one, but I tell you, I'm a huge hot rod fan. I love muscle cars. I love them, but I just haven't been fortunate enough to buy anything that I want yet.
Put that in your contract. Tell them they got to get you a brand new, right out of the showroom, never been driven '69 Camaro. That'll fix you up, man. Then you'll have one.
Well, my lady, she probably wouldn't like that a whole lot because I did kind of bust into the piggy bank just about a month or so, a little over a month ago today, actually. And I bought me a brand new Chevrolet truck from Paul Pigpen Chevrolet. And I'm telling you, that's the very first new truck I've ever owned in my life. And I'm thoroughly enjoying my truck. I really, really do like my new truck. But I don't think she'd let me spend any more money right now.
Oh, I love my pickup trucks, that's for sure. Is it four-wheel drive or two-wheel drive?
It's two-wheel drive, four-door. Yeah, two-wheel drive, four-door.
What?
I drive way too much on the highway.
No.
That's four-wheel drive.
I was going to say,
and my thing is, if I had a four-wheel drive, I ain't going to want to spend that kind of money and get it in the mud.
Now you sounded like a city boy.
My money comes too hard to buy, them trucks. Them things ain't cheap, buddy. My daddy told me, he said, back in the day, I could have bought a fine house for what that thing cost.
You sound like a city boy. I don't want to get it off the blacktop. I get it dirty.
No, that's my work truck now. That's what gets me back and forth on the road. But we got plenty of other things we can get in the mud with.
And I can't even imagine a country boy without a four-wheel drive. Something's wrong here. They're babying you too much.
No, man, no.
All right then. So, what are you doing? What do you do for hobbies? Anything when you do have time to yourself?
Man, I just love spending time with my family. Is the number one thing. But I have several different hobbies. I love to fish and hunt, and my spare time here lately has been remodeling the new house I've got. I've been redoing this bathroom for I think it's been about a year. I'm just about done with it, but I'll be really ready to move into it. We're looking forward to that too. That's going to be another milestone for us in 2016. But I love to do about anything as long as it's outdoors or I just love it. I love being outside. So if I have time and it's spring or during summer, I'm fishing, and if it's in the fall and winter, I'm gonna be hunting. I'm gonna be up in a tree somewhere. I can promise you that.
I'm all about the outdoors. I gotta watch what I ask you about here because Jerice just about had a fit. She said I'll threaten his life if he takes that truck in the woods and gets it stuck or scratched up. She's fitting to put a whooping on you, son.
She is.
Nah, I wouldn't dare do that.
He ain't gonna take it off the blacktop, Mama. Don't worry.
So are you going to sneak us a couple of your songs from your new CD at the start of the year so we can play them on the show and promo the arse of you?
Oh, we'll definitely get it to you just as we could probably get it sent to you tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Sunday. Probably Monday.
Yeah, we can play some.
Now wait a minute. Whoa, you sure you guys are talking about the same thing?
What?
Yeah, new music. She said. Yeah.
I thought that wasn't coming out till the beginning of the year.
Yeah, but we're important, so we get it before.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, we're really important, aren't we, Lance?
I guess I missed that part. All right, this is between you guys. I'll just sit here and listen.
Yeah, we're really important, so we get his CD first before anybody else.
I see. Okay. You better talk to Lance about that. So where do you go from here? What's next? Get started on your... when does your tour start?
Well, we kick back off on New Year's Eve. We're in Vidalia, Georgia. And then the January the 1st, the next night, we're in Macon, Georgia at the Crazy Bull. And then January the 2nd, we're in Kingsport, Tennessee. We've got a 3-day run there. And then I think I'm in Nashville in the studio finishing up some other tracks that we're working on. And I think that's about it for right then. And then we got the Justin Moore stuff and tons of other stuff on my schedule right this second. I can't think of what's on my head. But we got a lot of cool stuff coming up, man. And I've been, really focusing a lot of my time, this past year on making this record the best I can. And I'm very proud to say we're getting really close to being completely finished with it. So.
Do you write your own songs?
I write a majority. So far for this album, I've either wrote or co-wrote all the songs but one. And not saying that I don't like cutting somebody else's record or song that they wrote or whatever. But at this time, I really wanted this album to be a little something a little more personal. And I think you'll be able to see that when you hear it. And it's got some really cool stuff on it. But and I hope you guys enjoy them. I can't wait for you to hear it.
Does the same band travel with you, or do you pick up musicians as needed?
It's pretty much the same guys, and unless one of them can't do this or that, the other we'll get a fill in and stuff like that. But it's the majority of the same 4 guys that travel with. Chad, the guy's playing guitar, he's been playing with me for over 5 years, and he's been with me the longest. But I like to keep the same guys. When you get a good fix and you get a good feel, and everybody's on the right page, and the music just gelling, it's kind of hard when you to break away from that. Not saying that somebody else couldn't probably do it, but when you get used to somebody, and we're more like family, and I think it shows when you see us live.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Sometimes when you guys are on stage and you're up there maybe playing one of your favorite songs or something, do you still have that bond, like you did when you first started jamming? You smile at each other and you can feel the music and you're all in the groove, kind of hit it all together?
Oh, man, and I think that's probably what I love about it the most, because the guys that play with me, Tom the drummer, Tom Drennan, when he plays with me, he's probably one of the grooviest drummers, man, and just to watch him by himself just makes me smile, regardless of what song we're doing or whatever. So,
yeah, because...
and I think that's really, important. Like I said, when you're putting a band together, you all got to be on the same page.
Yeah, sometimes you see bands, and sometimes you see that they've got like no connection at all, and then you see some where they're just jamming their asses off and they're feeling it, and they look at each other and they're just sharing that connection, and it's so nice to see.
Oh, it makes for a much better show.
Oh, it does, absolutely. When you can tell everybody loves what they're doing, and that's what, and to me, that's what you're there for. I mean, if you love to play music and you get the opportunity to play in front of, whether it's 5 or 5,000 people, and if you just really love what you're doing, you should do it the best you can. And that's what I, try to. People ask me what kind of advice or what can I give. I always tell people to do what they love, and they'll always, they'll live their life and love what they do. And if you do that and have a passion for what you do, and I think my dad said you'll never work a day of your life, but I ain't figured that out yet. But I do love what I do.
Well, we're going to get back with you in about 30 years, and we're going to ask you the same question.
I'll tell you the same thing, I promise you. I promise.
You better. Hey, your young lady says that she's going to send us over a tune. Are we okay to play that tonight, or are we to hang on to it for a bit?
What? Say that one more time, honey.
Jerice, she said that she's going to send us a tune, and are we all right to play it tonight, or do we have to hang on to it a bit?
Let's try it Monday. Let's try it Monday. I think that's what they were talking about doing was Monday.
Okay.
But whatever the boss lady says, y'all just go ahead and follow her instructions.
Yes, I know she's in charge.
You heard what he said, the boss lady.
Yes.
Don't scratch that truck.
Yes.
I ain't gonna scratch that tree.
She probably stands there when you come home with the binoculars looking out the window.
My dad says it ain't a truck, but it ain't got no dents and scratches on it.
Well, that's what I always say.
Made for to use it.
That's right. What do you buy them for if you're going to leave it sit there in the driveway there, city boy?
Yeah.
Them old city
Well, no, man, I really enjoyed my new truck there. I had never bought a brand new truck, and I did, and I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it.
Is it a full size?
Yeah, it's a Silverado. It's full size, four doors, jet black, man, jet black.
You know, I'm a Ford man, but I got to tell you, I may be a Ford man, but that's a nice looking truck.
Man. Yeah, I had nothing against Ford. You know what I mean? Ford makes that. They're all beautiful trucks, man. They make pretty trucks too. But you know, I've always just been a Chevrolet man. I mean, I've owned a couple Fords in my life, but you know, and had no issues with them. They all make good trucks, but my heart's always been Chevrolet. You know.
Well, I've been devoted to Fords most of my life, but you know, I'm not impressed with the new ones. Aluminum, all the manliness seems to be gone out of them. They just don't have that.
I'm curious of how that's going to hold up. You know, and I'm sure they test it well, but you know, aluminum just ain't as strong as steel. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, your young lady says that we can play your song today. She says, "Oh hell, just play it. It was finished today."
All right, whatever she says.
I don't think you have to worry too much about anybody outside of here hearing it. We're just a small operation.
She holds my checkbook anyway, so we better do what she tells me to do.
Yes.
That's right, because that might be the last new truck you get.
That's right. Well, that's what she told me anyway. She said I've got to last me about 10 years, so we'll be all right.
10 years? What?
Hey.
That's a long time to be keeping that truck pretty.
Nah.
Man, that's a lot of washing and waxing in the next 10 years. I can't even imagine a truck lasting that long anymore.
You know, it might surprise me, but I'm sure I won't have it 10 years from now. But but if I do, I might, tell him. But I'm sure I'll have me another.
You'll see just the right 4-wheel drive one of these days, and you ain't gonna be able to say no.
Oh, I've seen plenty of them. But I'm telling you, man, I might have to take 2 mortgages out on my house to get one of them things.
Yeah, back to that aluminum body. I don't understand that at all, man. I just can't see how that's going to last.
I've asked that question to a couple guys I know that work for Ford, and they say it's going to be stronger than steel, and it may be. It may be, but, it's about fuel mileage these days, and even though the price of gas has come down, but, it's just all about whoever gets the best gas mileage,
Yeah, and I'm all about the looks, too, but, a Ford's always been dependable for me, and everybody has their own thing. But I just, in my mind, I picture it being like a soda can. You can just squeeze it with your hands, and that's it. It's over with.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But I'm sure they've got something or another. I'm sure they figured it out. But if they claim it's as strong as steel, it's got to be some bad aluminum. I like it. Got to be some showing up tough stuff.
It's supposed to be some military grade aluminum or something like that.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Okay. I don't see the soldiers going to battle in aluminum tanks.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They don't do that, do they?
When I see that going on and we're kicking ICE's ass, then I'll talk.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Ain't that the truth? I'll tell you what, that I think we won't get on it much, but I'm telling you that's about the biggest bunch of crock I've heard in my life. We just need to find some backbone of what we need to do, and that's just my opinion. And I won't say no more.
Well, we could have Putin come over here and run the country for a little while. I think something would get done.
Well, whether you like him or not, he's got some backbone. I mean, I hate to even talk about him, but it's just one of them things, man. I mean, it's just we're gonna be the big dog in the fight. We got to stand up and do what's right,
Yeah, America used to be that way. What happened to George Patton and all the other ones? Where'd they go?
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Oh, I agree with you. Yeah, I don't like to get too deep in. I don't like to get too deep into it, but yeah, I do admire Putin for standing up for his country. It's like, look, we're not taking this shit. End of story.
That's exactly right. I mean, that's the whole point, man. I mean, the way I look at it, if you have somebody threatening your livelihood or whatever, you're gonna stand up and say, "Hold on just a minute, buddy." And that's the same way that we need to be. I can't comprehend what they're thinking. They ain't thinking, I don't think, but we won't get too pressing in that.
Get the 4-wheel drives and the shotguns. We'll take care of it.
Well, and I hate to say it, but if something don't change, man, it's going to get pretty rough, I'm afraid. It can get real rough real quick. And all I can tell them won't come down to my house. But they better shoot first is all I can say, and don't miss.
That's right. I'll go down shooting, buddy, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's right.
So, I guess Donna's getting that song loaded up here. We'll cut you loose here about the time it's ready to play, and then we'll jam that and see how it sounds.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, got anything else you want to add about what's going on? Anything?
Man, I just want to say I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and y'all just please be safe and enjoy yourself, and just remember the reason for the season. That's all I ask, and I just say thank you for all your support. Thank y'all for playing my music. I do appreciate y'all doing that. You having me on your show now for the second time, and I enjoy talking to y'all guys.
Are you kidding? We're going to have you back. We get a kick out of hassling you and giving you a hard way to go, and enjoy what you got to say. And I'm going to call you back here.
I think you enjoy me because I can't understand what she says half the time. That's what you like about it.
I know, it's like you two just talk and have no idea what you're saying.
We're going to call you back. We're going to call you back in about 6 months.
Words coming out your mouth.
We're going to call you back in about 6 months and see what shape that truck is in.
Oh yeah, man! I'll still be prim and proper. I promise you.
Jerice,
prim and proper.
Jerice, you keep us up to date with what's going on now. Don't let him fool us.
Nah, she'll keep you informed. I promise. Believe me, you just watch Facebook or something happen, you know. I promise you that.
All right.
That is for sure.
Just about
for sure, man.
Well, I don't have anything else to add. Great having you come by and spend a little time with us, man.
I'm glad y'all had me, man, and I look forward to maybe seeing y'all next year. Y'all need anytime you want to come out, just let me know. We'll make move some things around and make that happen for you. But I appreciate you playing the music, and if you ever need me, just give me a holler.
You can guarantee that. We're headed to Florida, and when we go in February.
Yeah, February.
Yeah, we're going down there to do a show for the cruise that leaves February.
They leave on the 6th.
They leave on the 6th.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a live show from down there, so we won't be too far away from you.
Absolutely. Well, y'all give me a holler. We'll make you get up somewhere. I'd love to see you guys.
That'd be great, man.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, we're going to bug out of here. We're going to do some taillights and dust, and thank you much again. Merry Christmas. God bless, and take care of everything, and be good to that truck, will you?
I'll do my best. God bless y'all, guys. Y'all take care of yourself.
Thank you much. Bye-bye. Lance Stinson, taillights and dust, baby. The RTM. Hold my beer and watch this, baby, because I'm about to scratch up my brand new truck. Brand new from Lance Stinson. Check him out on the web, lancestinson.net. Get over there and check it out. Some great tunes. Here's that brand new one, Turn Off and Turn Up with the Yankee and the Brit.
On the RTM Radio Network.
Sounds like we got a hit on our hands. Damn, I love that. What a great tune. Turn Off and Turn Up, brand new from Lance Stinson.
Everything we have heard of Lance's is just awesome.
That's another play on the regular schedule here. You ain't going to hear it again until after Monday. But damn, I love that tune. I don't know, we might sneak it in tomorrow for Country Night. For those of you that seem to get it confused with Rock Night.
That was my fault.
No, it was a good deal. I'm glad he called when he did, man. It was great. Great to talk to him. We've had him on before. What a great guy, man.
Just
funny.
Needs to slow down a little.
Yeah, it's just so you can understand him better.
It's like,
I didn't have a problem with any of it.
Sounded like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Lance and Jerice, both, thank you very much. You guys are great.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Can't say thank you enough for coming by and letting us jam that tune. That is fantastic. What another winner. That's all I can say. That's a beautiful thing right there. We're going to move right along now. Thanks. I just can't thank him enough. And to talk to him on the phone and then hear him sing like two different people. It's just that voice, man, fan-friggin-tastic. I can't even say it enough. Love that tune.
I agree.
And that Taillights and Dust, baby, that's the real deal.
In fact, he needs to just sing. If you need to talk to me in future, Lance, sing to me. I understand your voice in songs. I just don't understand it when you're talking.
Oh, moving right along. It's the truck driving man, Leonard Skinnerd. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. Make it happen.
Christmas is the time of year where we open our hearts to those less fortunate than ourselves. Many within the trucking community will need a little help this year. You can make Christmas for a fellow driver's family a little bit brighter by helping the Truckers Christmas Group. Visit truckerschristmasgroup.org to make a donation, nominate a family, or buy a gift from the online store. All the proceeds stay within the trucking community. To help with this year's fundraising drive, please visit truckerschristmasgroup.org.
Merry Christmas from RTM Radio, Rand the Man, and Donna Natrix.
Hey everyone, next Thursday is Christmas Eve. Santa Claus will be coming saying to everybody, but as most of you all know, not everybody gets to go home. So we're going to pre-record a show for the ones of you that are out here on the highway on Christmas Eve can sit and listen to the Truckin' Roundup show. We are going to be pre-recording this show this Tuesday at 10 a.m. Tulsa time. That is 10 a.m. Tulsa time this Tuesday. All you got to do to participate is dial in at 774-220-4000. Pin code 990055, and each and every person that gets on the show will win a prize. We have $50 Visa gift cards to give away, Trucker Roundup t-shirts, and I'll also be giving out a couple Joy Holiday's new edition of Volume 11 songs, and also on this CD is my song Volvo Prison Blues and Homeless Trucker. Everyone tune in this Tuesday at 10 a.m. Call in to the pre-recordings for the Trucker Roundup show to air on Christmas Eve. Remember everyone, if you get to it, you can't do it. Call me, baby. You know I'm used to it. Boop, boop.
SS Cruises is proud to present to you the Country Cruisin' Cruise with Nashville's recording country artist Lance Stinson. Join us as we sail away from Port Canaveral, Florida on the beautiful Carnival Magic. During this 7-day cruise, you will visit the beautiful ports of Cozumel, Mexico, Belize, Costa Maya, Mexico, and Isla Raton, Honduras. Inside cabins start at $674.14 per person, and balcony cabins start at $934.14 per person. Easy payment plans are available. Prices include cabin, port fees, taxes, prepaid gratuities, and a private performance by Lance Stinson. If you'd like to join us, please contact SS Cruises at 937-331-8029. That's 937-331-8029. We hope to see you on board.
You are tuned in to the Yankee and the Brit Show right here on Friday afternoon on Speaker Radio.
Spreaker, and it's Friday night.
Oh, is it Friday night? On Speaker? I thought it was Squeaker.
There's an R in there.
Oh, man, I keep forgetting that right there. Tune in, y'all. It's going to be a rockin' Friday night. Whoop, whoop.
This is Howard Salmon. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and God bless America. And if you don't like those words, take me off your Facebook page. God bless America. Merry Christmas.
Live from Bells, Texas, it's a rock and roll Friday night with Rand the Man and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cheryl and her family, and we want to wish y'all a happy holidays from Truckin' Roundup and the RTM Radio.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the RTM Radio Network. Ho, 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 ho. And you, I saw your Facebook status. Ho, ho. You're getting clothes and a Bible. Ho, 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 ho.
Two for on the RTM Radio Network.
A couple by Credence with the Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. 9:19, just a jamming along on a Friday night. It's the Yankee and the Brit rocking it. Special guest Lance Stinson stopped by. Thanks, Lance, again, man, a million times. Great to have you come by. What a funny guy.
He is.
I like him, too. Skillet said she had a hard time understanding him.
Yeah, he is. And your friend Karen says that she understood him perfectly fine. I was like, maybe you can call in and tell me what he's talking about.
Well, that's a Texan trying to understand a Southerner, or someone from Georgia, or Karen, who lives over there in North Carolina. She's just above Georgia, so she's got a grip on it. And maybe that's what it is.
Does she talk like that then?
I don't know what her accent sounds like now, because she's a yanked over Ohioan like I am and moved down there, so I don't know what she sounds like anymore. Hard to say.
Oh, I need to prank call her then.
You should. I'd like to call him. I ain't talked to her and Phil in quite a while. It'd be nice to give him a buzz and see what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Just be nice to get a buzz, period. But that's a whole nother story.
I'll put some batteries in my thingy bob later.
Oh, jeez. Bob can just... We don't need Bob.
Bob is an important part of my life.
I see. Well, thanks, Robert, for coming by the way.
Yes, thank you.
And Iron Man and Skillet hanging out here, trucking across the highway. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, she says they're going to come and talk to Dave Sunday, huh?
Yes, I said bombard him with all your cruise.
Yeah, what was that? He's
questions.
chickening out already. I'm calling in sick.
Yes, he's like, oh shit, someone's got some questions. I better run away.
I don't have the answers. Oh, right. Well, anyways, don't forget tomorrow night's country night with Yanky and the Brit. Country night is tomorrow night. Not tonight. Tomorrow night.
Ah, there you. Yeah, Matt.
Well, I'm pointing it out to them, you know. I mean, like Darren and Joe, they get it right. But everybody else don't seem to understand that. But that's okay. We're still having fun. And I don't mind. I like the country stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, Dave, we're going to be joining the Trucking Roundup at Matt's this year. So or should I say next year? Yeah, next year.
Yeah, we're
2016.
We're going to do a show or two from there.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we've got plans.
You know how many times we make plans and they always fall apart at the last minute?
And then we're going to be traveling for however many hours all the way to Florida to do a show with Samo, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, that's going to be a riot, man. I can't wait to do that. We're going to be in Florida at Fort Lauderdale on the 6th, right? Because they're sailing the 7th or the 5th, and they're sailing the 6th.
They sail on the 6th.
So we'll be there the 5th.
So we could have like a Daveless show after Dave leaves. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? we could do like a live Daveless dance.
You have to understand though, they'll still be close enough. He'll have internet connection, I think. So,
oh.
You know, they're not going that far away in the first place.
Oh yeah, Michelle says, "Don't forget my song." I'm so glad you reminded me. She wants to play. She wants you to play "Fucking Perfect" by Pink.
Perfect by Pink. I'll have to go get that one.
You are perfect to
Well,
me.
let me go scratch it up, and in the meantime, we'll do some Iron Maiden. All right, let's do that.
You're listening to Yanky and the Brit, Rockin' Friday Night.
Hi, this is Random Man.
And I'm Donna.
We're here for SS Cruises, and we want to let you know that they're proud to present the Lizard Lick Towing and Recovery Cruise with Ron Shirley, Amy Shirley, and Juicy on the all-new Carnival Vista. Join them as they sail from Miami, Florida for this 6-day cruise where they'll visit the beautiful ports of call of Ocho Rios, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel.
Cruise from one sunny tropical isle to another in the glittering turquoise seas of the Western Caribbean. A Carnival cruise offers idyllic days of swimming, snorkeling, and strolling pearly white sand beaches and romantic nights beneath the twinkle of the clear, starry skies.
Explore many wonderful ports of call on your Western Caribbean cruise. You'll enjoy a 2-hour private cocktail and meet and greet with Ron and Amy Shirley, and you'll also enjoy a separate 1-hour private cocktail party and meet and greet with Juicy. During these 2 private parties, all cocktails will be provided by SS Cruises.
Let's get licked! Reserve a cabin now until January the 3rd, 2016 for only $100 per person. This is a non-refundable reservation. This is only a reservation, and a full deposit of $300 per person will be required to get a cabin assignment and a booking number.
The deposit to confirm your cabin number is $300 non-refundable per person and would be due by October 20th, 2016. Prices are per person and are based on double occupancy. Prices include $72 per person, prepaid staff gratuities, port fees, taxes, food, and access to all private parties and meet and greets.
Optional travel insurance is available and highly recommended. Full payments will be due on or before the 27th of December 2016. Payment plans are available. Feel free to ask for details.
This is a private group booking, and to attend all parties and meet and greets, this booking must be made with SS Cruises. Call 937-331-8029 or feel free to email us at sscruises@yahoo.com. We hope to see you on board.
Okay, it's Friday night. You can pull up youporn.com, but you'll have satisfaction in about 3 minutes, if you're lucky. As soon as you're done with that, tune in to the Yanky and the Brit Show with Randy and Donna on RTM Radio Network.
By request, Pink and Fucking Perfect.
Hi, everybody. This is Christine Lewis, the Mouth, wishing everybody a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year on the RTM network with the Yankee and the Brit.
So it's Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Texas time. What better do you have to do with your life than listen to the Yankee and the Brit Show with Randy and Donna on the RTM Radio Network?
Du hast und das Rammstein. Just for those of you who have no clue what the hell that's all about, du hast, you have, or du hast, you hate. So it's kind of a double meaning, kind of a pun thing there. Du hast mich, you hate me, or du hast, you own me, possess me. So it's kind of got a double meaning kind of thing there. Just a little play on words, I guess. Germans do have a sense of humor, I would say. So there you go. That's kind of what that's all about. Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. What's going on, everybody? 9:47, about 10 minutes away from closing time. Paulie B, baby, what's happening?
Hey, Paulie. How you doing?
There he is, and the cruising dipshit's out there rocking with his cock out, which is no surprise to me.
Oh, good.
Probably scares the hell out of Giggles, though.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Tell you what, we are knackered tonight. And I think you guys must be too. Nobody's requested extra 3 hours this time. So
They weren't getting it anyways.
No, not that they would be getting it anyways, but I think everybody's just a little bit out of it tonight.
Anyways, like we've said before a million times, don't forget tomorrow night is Country Night, Lido Lounge on Sunday. Whoa, excuse me. Swing it all the way around to next week. And on Wednesday, we have the JBC Charity Spotlight with Joseph and Darren. And then Thursday, 4 p.m., the pre-recording of the Truckin' Roundup. Come over and win some prizes and some cash. Hang out with Cornhole. Let's do the trucking gig. You truckers come on by. Spread the word, too, man. Let all the truckers know this is where it's at. We're trying to do what we can for you guys. Keep you rolling down the highway and whenever else we can. So that's what we're here for. Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
Rock out with your cock out.
I think we should go out there and fuck all the people we never fuck. Let's just rock out with our cocks out.
The Yanki and the Brit Show.
What if I don't want to rock out with my cock out?
On RTM Radio.
Merry Christmas from the RTM Radio Network. And remember, this year you'll get something in your sock, and you'll like it.
Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
Oh, dashing through the sand with a bomb strapped to my back. I have a nasty plan for Christmas in Iraq. I got through checkpoint A, but not through checkpoint B. That's when I got shot in the ass by the U.S. military. It's not funny. Oh, jingle bombs, mine blew up, you see. Where are all the virgins that Bin Laden promised me? Oh, jingle bombs, your soldiers shot me dead. The only thing that I have left is this towel upon my head. I used to be a man, but every time I cough, thanks to Uncle Sam, my nuts keep falling off. My bombing days are done. I need to find some work. Perhaps it would be much safer as a convenience store night clerk. Oh, jingle bombs, I think I got screwed. Don't laugh at me because I'm dead or I kill you.
I kill you! Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network, and Jingle Bombs from Ahmed. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 o'clock for Country Night. Come on over. We got Cornholio's new song. We're going to play another new song by him and Joey. And let's see, we got a new Lance Stinson song we're going to sneak in there, and a couple other things.
Thank you so much for coming on, Lance, even though I only understood a tenth of it.
Will you leave the guy alone?
Absolutely not.
Oh, jeez. We love you all. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Until then, We'll see you on the other side.
G-Rant, what are we going to do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio.
The Yankee and the Brit.
Yes, Yankee and the Brit.
One is a genius, the other's a twit. On the radio, the genes have been spliced. The Yankee and the Brit. Brit, 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 Brit. Before each show is done, the killing will have begun. By the end of the show, the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit, yes, Yankee and the Brit. The ranting campaign can never be explained. To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth. The Yankee and the Brit, 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 Brit.